What are the three main types of vent pipe flanges? There are three main types of vent pipe flanges: standard, ultimate, and permaboots. And the one your contractor probably used is the worst option. Here's why. Your new shingles are perfect, but you're still going to get a leak. The part that fails first costs $8 and determines whether your $30,000 investment lasts or leaks. We had a homeowner call us 3 years after her roof was replaced. She was furious. Water dripping into her master bedroom, dark stains spreading across the ceiling. She kept saying, "We just did this roof. How is it leaking already?" When we got up there, the shingles were perfect, absolutely flawless. The problem? The standard aluminum flange with the rubber sleeve had already cracked from UV exposure. 3 years, that's all it took. These traditional aluminum flanges, the most common ones on roofs across America, have a metal or plastic base with a flexible rubber sleeve made of EPDM or neoprene that wraps around the pipe. Contractors use them because they're cheap and fast to install, about $8 per flange. But UV exposure from the sun causes the rubber to crack and deteriorate, often within 12 to 20 years. Here's the problem nobody talks about. New roofs are beginning to outlast these flanges. Your contractor sold you a 30-year roof. The flanges they installed are dying at year 15, which means you're going to need repairs or replacement of these boots long before you replace the roof itself. Think of it like putting cheap tires on a brand new car. The car's fine. The tires, they're the failure point. And when that rubber cracks, water doesn't just drip. It runs down the pipe, soaks the insulation, spreads across your attic floor, and eventually shows up as a ceiling stain in your bedroom or hallway. If you just had a roof replaced in the last 5 years, go outside and look at your vent pipes. You're looking for any cracking, splitting, or brittleness in the rubber sleeve that wraps around the pipe. If you're planning a roof replacement soon, ask your contractor what type of flanges they use. If they say standard rubber boots, ask them how long it's rated to last. Most won't have an answer. This is the question that separates contractors who think long-term from those who just want to finish the job and move on. The heavy-duty boot that solves half the problem but creates a new one. There's a premium version of the standard boot called the Ultimate Pipe Boot that fixes the rubber cracking issue with 100% pure silicone, but it introduces a problem most homeowners don't discover until it's too late. A client called me after a different contractor finished his roof. He'd specifically paid extra for the premium silicone boots because he wanted the best. 2 months later, we're back up there because one of the boots is leaking. Turns out the contractor used a 3.5-inch boot on a 3-inch pipe. Close, but not close enough. Water was running right down the gap. The Ultimate Pipe Boot is made of 100% pure silicone, which is highly UV stable. It won't crack like rubber. The metal base is either marine-grade stainless steel or 24-gauge galvanized steel coated with dark bronze kynar. Corrosion isn't an issue either. These are legitimately better than standard rubber boots in every material category. But here's the catch. They're sold in dedicated sizes. Unlike universal flanges that fit all pipe sizes, Ultimate Pipe Boots must be matched to the exact diameter of each plumbing vent pipe on your roof, which means your contractor has to measure every single pipe, order the correct size for each one, and keep track of which boot goes where during installation. One measurement mistake, one mix-up during install, and you've got a $60 premium boot that doesn't form a seal. This is where installation precision becomes as important as material quality. If a contractor offers you premium silicone boots, ask them,
How do you ensure you're ordering the correct size for each pipe?
A good contractor will tell you they measure every pipe before ordering materials. An inexperienced contractor will guess or assume all pipes are the same. The precision required for these boots is a direct test of whether your contractor is meticulous or just moving fast. Why the best solution isn't actually a boot at all. The perma-boot system isn't better because it's stronger. It's better because it's redundant. Think of it like this. Would you rather have one really strong lock on your front door or 2 decent locks? If someone gets through the first lock, the second one stops them. That's the perma-boot philosophy. The perma-boot is a 2-piece gasketless telescoping pipe flashing system made entirely of UV-stable PVC plastic. It's designed to slide directly over standard rubber gasket boots. So you install a standard aluminum flange first, then you install the perma-boot over the top of it. You now have 2 layers of protection instead of 1. Here's why this matters. More than material quality alone. Redundancy beats perfection. Even if the bottom rubber boot cracks at year 15, the perma-boot plastic shell is still sealed right over the top. Water can't get through both layers. PVC resists corrosion, doesn't degrade from UV exposure like rubber, and costs less than the Ultimate Pipe Boot. This double-layer design creates a redundancy against roof leaks that is unmatched by any single layer system. It's not about using the most expensive part, it's about designing for the reality that everything eventually fails. When you're comparing roofing quotes, ask each contractor.
What's your plan if a pipe boot fails before the shingles do?
A contractor who talks about redundancy and double-layer systems understands long-term roof performance. One who says we use premium boots is still thinking single point of failure. The PermaBoot system costs slightly more upfront, but it eliminates the 15-year repair call that standard boots almost guarantee. Why even the best material fails if installation is sloppy? The type of flange you choose matters, but installation precision determines whether that choice actually protects your roof or just delays the inevitable leak. I've seen $60 ultimate pipe boots leaking 6 months after installation because the contractor didn't integrate them properly with the shingles and underlayment. The flange has to sit flat against the roof deck. If it's warped or bent during install, water can find that gap. The shingles above the flange need to overlap the top edge so water sheds down and away from the seal. The shingles below and to the sides need to slide under the flange edges so water can't run backward underneath. If any of these integration points are done in the wrong order, or if the flange isn't centered on the pipe, you've created a leak point, no matter what material you use. This is why flange choice and contractor choice are inseparable. The most expensive flange in the world won't save you if your roofer is rushing through installs to hit 10 houses in a week. Proper installation takes time. It requires attention to detail. It means checking every pipe to make sure the flange sits flush, the shingles integrate correctly, and the seal is tight. Vent pipe penetrations are one of the most common sources of roof leaks, not because the materials are inherently bad, but because they're treated as an afterthought. When you meet with a contractor, ask them,
How do you ensure pipe flanges are integrated correctly with the shingle layer?
a contractor who can walk you through the shingle overlap sequence, top edge over the flange, bottom edge under the flange, understands what they're doing. A contractor who says, we just install them, is giving you a red flag that installation is mechanical, not thoughtful. This is a small detail that makes a major difference in long-term roof performance. The three factors that determine whether your flanges will last or leak. Flange durability comes down to three variables: material choice, climate compatibility, and installation precision. And all three have to work together or the system fails. Material choice matters. Rubber boots crack under UV exposure. Silicone boots last longer but require exact sizing. PVC perma boots resist UV and corrosion while providing redundancy. Climate compatibility matters too. New Jersey gets intense summer sun and freeze-thaw cycles in winter. Rubber degrades faster here than in milder climates. Silicone and PVC handle temperature swings better, and installation precision matters most. The flange must sit flat, integrate correctly with shingles and underlayment, and seal tightly to the pipe. Even premium materials will fail with a rushed installation. These three factors compound. If you pick the right material but your contractor installs it sloppily, you've wasted money on a premium part that will still leak. If your contractor installs perfectly but uses cheap rubber boots in the high UV climate, you've bought yourself 12 good years before the cracking starts. If you pick great material and the install is meticulous, but you live in an area with extreme freeze-thaw cycles and didn't account for that, expansion and contraction will eventually break the seal. This is why selecting the right flange isn't a product decision, it's a system decision. When you're comparing contractors, look for someone who talks about all three factors: material, climate, and installation. A contractor who only talks about material quality is selling you parts, not performance. A contractor who talks about how they install, why they choose certain materials for New Jersey climate, and what happens if something fails is selling you a system. That's the difference between a roof that lasts 30 years and a roof that needs repairs at year 15. The real cost of cheap flanges isn't $15. It's $3,000 and a decade of anxiety. Choosing the cheapest flange saves you maybe $200 on install day, but it costs you thousands in repairs, re-roofing sections early, and the constant low-grade stress of wondering when the next leak is coming. I had a client who saved $180 by going with standard rubber boots on all of their vent pipes. Year 14, one flange cracked, small leak, caught it early, $450 repair. New flange, pullback shingles, resale labor. Year 16, two more boots cracked on the south-facing slope where UV exposure was highest, $900 repair. He saved $180 on install day. He spent thousands fixing it over the next few years. That doesn't include the water damage to insulation from the first leak or the ceiling stain repair in the hole. The financial cost is one thing. The psychological cost is worse. Every time it rains hard, you're listening for drips. Every time you see a dark spot on the ceiling, you're wondering if it's growing. You're living in a house you paid $30,000 to protect, but you don't actually feel protected because you know somewhere in the back of your mind that those rubber boots are on borrowed time. This is the hidden cost of cheap flanges. You traded $200 in savings for a decade of low-grade anxiety and reactive repairs. Meanwhile, the homeowner who spent the extra $200 up front for redundancy hasn't thought about their vent pipes once in 18 years. When you're evaluating quotes, don't just look at the total price. Ask what type of flanges are included and what the expected lifespan is. If a contractor quotes you standard rubber boots, add $2,000 to $4,000 to the mental price tag for repairs you'll be doing in 12 to 18 years. If a contractor quotes you perma boots or ultimate pipe boots, you're paying slightly more now to eliminate that future cost entirely. The right question isn't what's cheapest today. It's
What costs the least over 30 years and gives me the most peace of mind?
selecting the right flange and installing it properly is a small detail that makes a major difference in long-term roof performance and your quality of life as a homeowner. I've been installing roofs across New Jersey for years, and I make these videos because I'm tired of seeing homeowners get sold short-term solutions that create long-term problems. Subscribe if you want straight talk about what actually matters when you're protecting your biggest investment.